Hi guys, welcome to Hipflippinmamma's channel. Alright, today I'm just going to bring you a really sweet, short and sweet haul. I went to a Salvation Army today, and I went to two Goodwills. My sister and I. We drove the 35-minute distance and we did it. So, at the Salvation Army, I was able to score several pieces of sterling. So I will share with you my sterling pieces, and then I will share with you the few pieces that I picked up that are not jewelry. I have to have a place for my mouse. Alright, let's start with the jewelry. I picked up I dropped an earring. I knocked it right off of the cup. Alright, so I got two bangles. This one is a plain bangle. I know these two still have the tags on them. 925 Mexico. This one's plain. This one's got caricatures all along the edge. And is a Tosco piece. Very, very cute. These should be 7s. They might be 8s. Because it's going on to my wrist pretty good. So I'm thinking these are 7.5. So those are cute. I got this. That is sterling, of course. And it is, it's got a maker's mark on it. I have to look up the initials and see whose mark it is. But it has got like a hammered look to it. And then the marks or the stones all around it are CZ. You've got clear, and then you've got highly faceted black. Really, really cute. But what is really phenomenal about this is it's an oval bangle. So it's a lot easier to put on. So we ladies love when it is oval. But it is marked SG. I have to look up yet who that designer is. And then CZ. But this is super, super cute. Can't wait to share that with you. And then I picked up these screw back earrings. I do have a gal that likes screw back and clip on and whatnot. And these are abalone. Very cute. They're about, a little less than an inch. About 3/4 of an inch. Perfect size. Picked those up, hoping she will like those. I picked up a pair, very nice pair of onyx. These look like they've never been worn. These are also Mexico, 925 Mexico. These are really, really cute. Nice size. And then I found these post earrings. These are adorable. They have got lots and lots of marcasites on them. I was just adjusting that post. Those are super cute. Those those are about an inch. The dangles are about an inch. Those are really adorable. They had quite a few earrings there, but I didn't care for all of them. Now these are also post earrings, but these remind me of Victorian. And these may have a marking on the back of them. I know they say 925, but I think they also have a maker's mark. And I will show you these. These are gorgeous. Very, very cute. And they dangle like Victorian. Very cute. Very, very sparkly. Have all their marcasites. And then I found these dangles that were sterling silver. In fact, these were so red when I tested them, they may be $9.99. They may be fine silver. And these are mother of pearl dangles. Now, of course, during the auction, we'll be shooting down, so you'll get a very, very close-up shot of them. My next auction will be Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you're on the West Coast, that would be 1 o'clock California time. And then I picked up, I couldn't deny this brooch. It is so adorable. It is a mama moose with her twin babies, or an older baby and a younger baby. Adorable. I just had moose earrings last week, and those sold. I'm not sure who bought them. I don't know that I remember. But this measures 1 inch and 7/8. So it's just under, no, I'm sorry, 1 inch and 3/8. It's just under 1.5 inches long. So it's a good size. Very nice. It is very cute. I just couldn't pass it up. Couldn't pass it up. Okay. So that is it for jewelry. I picked up just a few things. I actually had quite a few ceramic pieces in my cart. However, when I went through to inspect, because each Goodwill and Salvation Army we went to was very, very busy. And so it's just like you see something, put it in the cart, and then go off to the side and check it out, look it up, make sure there's no cracks. Just about everything that I picked up and I liked had a crack in it, or had a flaw in it, or something like that. I found these beautiful Stangle plates. They were huge. They were 12-inch plates. So here's a ruler. So they were, you know, very large. Maybe they were 14. I don't know. They were very large. But they were either in poor condition or there was like a chip out of it. One of them had a chip out of the center. So I couldn't get those. And then there were a couple of teapots that went back to the 30s because on the bottom they were actually marked 1939. One was, I think, 1933 or 1934. But when I inspected it closer, one had a crack along the bottom, and you could feel it with your fingernail. The other, I missed it the first time I inspected it, because when you take the lid off and you're checking for the flea bites and everything, the crack was actually on the top of the lid. So I caught it while I was waiting in line to check out. And it was $12. So I'm glad that I caught it, even though it would go for $80 to $95. I wouldn't have gotten that much because of the crack. So I'm glad that I found those flaws. But the one thing that I did buy, this is a 10-inch bowl. It is from Narumi, Narium, out of Japan. The pattern is called Serenade, and it is just beautiful. It is a serving bowl, and it's got pink and gray leaves. And it's got little gray flowers along the side, and it's got a beautiful silver trim all along the piece. Now, it's not sterling silver, but it's in beautiful condition. I don't think this was used very much, or if at all, because it doesn't, I mean, there's no scratches in the bottom of it. It's just beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I have this listed already in my eBay store for $22.99 best offer. So, and then when I run a sale in my store, let's say I run 30% off, then, you know, obviously it's going to come 30% off of that. But that is what they comp for from this maker, this size bowl. And there is one comp for this pattern, but there's other patterns in there as well. But I just thought this was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's all cleaned up. That's photographed. It's listed. And then I picked up, there were a lot of things that I could have picked up for myself, but I didn't. I didn't pick up anything for myself. I paid $3.99 for this. This was $2. That bowl was $2 because it was a blue ticket, and blue tickets were half off. This was full price, $3.99. And this is toothpick art. I'm sure you guys have seen different variations of this over the years, but this is just absolutely beautiful. The color of the frame, you know, versus the toothpicks, and then of course the purple dress the little girl is wearing and her precious hat. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I will probably list this on Etsy. I've got to get my Etsy up and going. And then, of course, cross-post to Mercari, because I want to start doing that again. But I just absolutely fell in love with this. Now, this has got a signature on the inside. I'm sure it was just a personal project. And, you know, it most likely was not done by an artist. But they just did the toothpick art on the back of a piece of paneling that they cut out. But it's just absolutely beautiful. And it says, for Julie Smith, Small Garden, Bill Twiss, April of 2000. So we know that it's 23 years old. We know it's vintage. And when I go to look up Bill Twiss, I doubt that I'm going to find anything for him. This was probably just a, you know, a hobby that somebody had. And it's just a personal project. But how sweet is that? That is so beautiful. And I'm probably going to list this. I'll probably list this for $29.99. And then, of course, that'll be best offer. And when I run my sales, it'll be even cheaper. I always have best offer on. And then the frame, if you choose to keep it in the frame, it has this that, you know, you can set it up. Or it's got a, oh no, this one doesn't. I was going to say it has a hanger on it, but you could always hang it by the wood frame. But isn't that beautiful? That is just precious. I love that. And if it never sells, I'll probably hang it in my bedroom, because my bedroom is purple. Okay, I paid $3.29 for this. And what this is, it is a case for knitting needles. And this came with 2 pairs of knitting needles. But I have got probably 15 bundles of, from very, very large to very, very small knitting needles. Some plastic, some metal. So what I will probably do is I will mix other metal knitting needles into this case. And then when I go to list it, I have all of my specs written down, the millimeters, the needles, what numbers they are, or letters, you know, the maker of them, everything that I need. So I may just combine a couple of sets into here. I should be able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even with the very long ones I have. Probably 12 pairs of knitting needles in here. And then it's got another pocket right here. So for what did I pay for this? $3.29. That was a really good deal. So that's going to bump up the value of my listing once I get those listed. And I've listed knitting needles and crochet needles. I have crochet needles too. I've listed those before in bulk quantity, and they always sell really, really well. So I have to definitely get those listed. So I'm going to try and get those listed this weekend. So I was excited about that. And that's it. That is all I picked up. My sister and I tooled around for 7 hours, and that was all that I picked up. I don't see anything else in my purse that I might have missed. Nothing. That's it. Alright guys, I said it was a small haul. If you don't count the several pieces of sterling silver, but how lucky was I to be able to find so many pieces of sterling silver. But it's a different Salvation Army that I don't go to. I normally go to my Plainwell Salvation Army. This was in Battle Creek, so it was about 35-40 minutes the opposite way. Well, wait. Plainwell's this way. Battle Creek's this way. And then if we go to Portage, that's that way. So I've got Salvation Armies in all directions and Goodwills in all directions. And they're all about, one's 25 minutes away. The other two are about 35 to 40 minutes away. So not too far. Not too far. All right, you guys. Next jewelry auction is going to be Sunday. This coming Sunday, the 5th, February 5th, at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, and then you can get an up-close look at these. And I may have more new to show you as well. So, let's hope, fingers crossed. All right, you guys, next time I have